I've been talking to so many people of late about the issue of confidence, and it occurred to me that I should address it directly because confidence is something that gets in the way for so many people in pursuing the goals that they have and in growing their businesses and in supporting the organizations that they work for. Confidence is something that so many people struggle with. And I think a lot of it has to do with worrying so much about how other people are thinking about what they're doing, worrying about doing whatever they're doing poorly, not having all the answers, realizing that in the midst of doing something it's not going to work or it doesn't work in the way that they intended it to work, and not being comfortable with this idea of imperfection and this idea that they have a long way to go to achieve what they want to achieve. The reality is that anybody who achieves anything has got to figure it out. And figuring it out sometimes means that you're going to make a lot of mistakes. You're going to go down lots of roads that don't pay off. You're going to find yourself in situations where you thought one thing and the reality is another thing. But in each one of those stages, there's some good. There's something you learn in the process. There's something that strengthens you. There's something that makes it a little easier for you to figure out. And you should be able to glean from that an element of confidence that, oh, you figured out something that doesn't work, and now you're able to move forward and figure out what will work. I think it was Thomas Edison who talked about the invention of the light bulb and or electricity and the 10,000 tries and not being able to figure out make it work and then realizing, look, there are 10,000 things I know that don't work. So that's where we are when it comes to confidence. We have to deal with the reality of things that don't work. Now, having said that, when you get a level of confidence and you're able to build on that confidence, you will really be able to accomplish tremendous things. And often confidence will come from just taking the action, just doing what is required, just by jumping in, by trying it. By, if you're writing a book, it's putting down that first sentence and realizing that, I have to put down another sentence and then another sentence and then another sentence. If it's selling, it's about deciding that you're going to make the call, you're going to deal with the rejection, you're going to deal with the voicemail, and you're going to go back at it again. You're going to try it again. And as you try it again, you learn more about the process, you learn more about what works, and you begin to do those things that really work. So it's a process of working at it. And so many people today just don't want to work at it. They don't want to put their head down and really work on what's required. I've got some folks that I have to coach a little later today in financial services. And one of the key things I'm going to tell them is how important it is to just go step by step in building relationships, in building connections with account holders, in suggesting new things that they can do, in understanding what their businesses are, in making your organization human in the process. And in that process, you're going to achieve the things that you want because it's going to be real, you're going to discover, and you're going to get that added benefit of confidence. So work at it. It's as simple as that. Work at it. And out of that work will come knowledge, and will come growth, and you'll understand better what you should do.